So I'm Lashayna. I'm from Phoenix and I'm 21.
I'm Aaliyah. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm 21.
Okay. What is your favorite genre of music?
I guess like hip hop.
I would say like R&B, soul.
I like that as well.
Do you remember the first song you ever heard? Or the first song you recall hearing?
Absolutely not.
No, but it would be like old, like R&B, and like my family's restaurants playing.
Yeah, I couldn't remember anything, but it would probably be old as well because I live with my grandparents. So
Okay.
Yeah, definitely soulful.
yeah.
What would
I would pick some songs by her like Changes. I really like Big Bang right now. It's a really great song.
Yeah, I like Big Bang, and then like Could Have Been by her.
Oh, Could Have Been's good. Those are my three.
Those
if
are
that was
great
three.
songs.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say that technology has had a great impact on music?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just the ability to stream music now is so easy.
That's very true. Get your music out there. It's easier.
How did you listen to music when you were younger?
CDs.
Yeah, definitely. And my grandpa used to like burn CDs, so he would give me the little mixtapes.
Okay. Do you like the impact that technology has had on music? Like, are you happy with streaming services, or do you wish things were similar to how they were in the past?
I enjoy what it is now.
Both. I like the ability for like new artists to be able to get their music out there and be seen, but I also feel like it changes like the culture of music. Like it's less community based and more individualistic. Yeah, I think just because like people like go places to like get their records and like listen to them like together with their families, and then like to find out the new music you have to go like see the artist or like go to the club or something.
And now you could just go on your phone
Yeah.
and just be like, okay, YG, and it pops up in all his music. So it's easier, I think. So I think they had a I wouldn't say a rougher time, but like you said, you have to go to
Jaquan Hill, 21, from Chicago.
Okay. What is your favorite genre of music?
Right.
What are your top 3 songs currently?
Muhammad, Neat, and Trap Baby.
Okay. Do you remember how you heard music for the first time? Like what device or what type of music it was?
I think it was like an MP3 player.
Okay. Do you remember how old you were?
Like 7.
Wow. Okay. Would you say technology has had a grave impact on music today?
Yeah.
Okay. In what ways? Would you say production or how we listen to music?
How we listen.
Okay. Such as?
Such as like people just can record anything and put it into a video.
Okay. Yeah. Would you say that your mother or your grandmother have had a different experience with music than you have?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, they ain't had music videos.
Okay. Do you think that they can relate to how we consume music today?
I don't know, it depends.
Okay.
It do depend though.
It depends on what? Would you say like the type of music
I don't know
if they're tech savvy?
The type of music, I don't know what they listen to.
The first song I remember hearing is probably a Hannah Montana song. Probably a CD in like a car. happy because it was my first concert when I was 7, and I thought that was super cool at the time. I don't use CDs anymore. I use like Spotify, Apple Music, like just my computer, my phone. I'd probably listen to it like on Spotify, like I said. Yeah. I think it's gone from like classical to like more rap or like R&B, and it's just changing through like what people want to listen to, I guess. Like the younger generations don't really listen to classical as much as like older generations do. So I think that's kind of fading out. But I think it impacts people like with specific lyrics from like certain songs can like really connect with people or like certain experiences, and have like a deeper meaning in that regard. I think music is gonna like stay like online downloading like Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music. I think it's gonna like stay online, like stay more technology based, and CDs and records are kind of becoming like a thing of the past.
My name is Shelby Young, and I'm 21 years old.
Okay, what are your favorite genres of music?
My favorite genres are R&B, I guess hip hop, and then I don't know, like alternative, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you recall your first experience or encounter with music?
I think at a young age, my mom used to play a lot of Mexican American music growing up for some reason. My mom was really into like really big Mexican artists like La Bamba and like Manu Chao. So she would play those all the time. It'd be like the equivalent of like when you woke up and your mom's playing music and she's cleaning, but instead of R&B and like soulful music, it was Mexican music, which was great. Still had a great time, but yeah.
Okay, and how did she play music? Like, do you remember what devices she would use?
She would play on she would use a big speaker on our computer, and she would play it on that. And she would have a DVD. She also had like an iPod Shuffle that she would like give me with her music on it.
So the DVD, was that like put into the computer, like
Yeah.
into like a desktop?
Yeah, it was put into like one of those like home monitor things where the thing comes out and then you put it in. And you press it in.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a lot, but
Do you remember the first song you ever heard? So I guess not the first song you ever heard, but the first song you remember hearing.
I think if it's like from what I think I really liked Britney Spears when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when like One More Time came out. That's like the one that I remember. Like I really like that song a lot. Me and my cousin used to like do that thing. Remember when we were like so young, we thought we were grown, but like we would take our we would like make crop tops with our shirts and like dance around the room on my bunk bed.
Oh.
One More Time.
Okay.
I think that's honestly the first song I had a real experience with, or I can connect an experience with that song.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how it was played? For example, you mentioned the iPod and the CD. Was it like on TV or was it a radio?
I think it was the DVD and then again the thing but it was the portable, like the speaker one. And it would have the part where you press it and the DVD would go in the middle, and it had 2 speakers on the side.
So
it looked
like a
a
boombox?
Yeah, it looked like a boombox, but it looked like a
Walkman.
stereo kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, I have such pictures, but it looked like just like a stereo of some kind.
Okay. How closely intertwined do you think technology and music are?
Very, very intertwined.
Mm.
Especially today, like Apple Music and like Spotify and things like that. Even like it with technology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you think music was better when streaming wasn't a thing, or do you think it has evolved into something amazing?
think it's evolved into something amazing. I don't think it was better. I think it's the same, but just now you have more access. You have more access to all the music now, I think, compared to not having the same access. I remember, like, when you used to get music when you were a kid, like, we used to download it, like, on LimeWire, and then it would be, like, you download it on LimeWire, and then you put on your iPod.
Okay, yeah.
Like, and it felt, like, sketchy. Like,
Like, it wasn't
yeah. And sometimes you download the song, and it would not be the song, and it would just have the same title, but not the same song. It's great.
So you think that it is much better now that it is organized and structured?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now you can really just search them up, the artist or album or anything, and you'll be able to get there without.
Do you think that your parents or your grandparents' experience with music is extremely different than yours? Based off of how technology has advanced.
Yeah. I mean, the reason that's why my mom loved, like, Mexican music was because she grew up in Nogales, Arizona, which was around the border. So that was the music that she had all around her, and she didn't have access to other kinds of music, really, I feel like. With me, I have access to, like, any kind of music that I want to search up.
For sure.
So I would say, yeah.
What else do you do that's right?
Okay. And currently, what would you say your favorite song is right now?
Holy crap, that's a good question. I don't know.
Why is sex and music?
Can I look at my phone and, like, search it up?
Yeah.
My favorite song right now. So hard. I'm listening to Usher a lot today
Okay.
for some reason.
So which album?
Confessions, probably.
Of course.
Come on.
And so would you say Confessions or Confessions Part 2 would be your favorite song right now?
Confessions, the first one, not part 2.
Okay. Okay, state your name and age, please.
My name is Jaborius Ball. I'm 27 years old.
Okay. What are your favorite genres of music?
Rap, hip hop, jazz, and R&B.
Okay. Is it in that order?
No specific order.
Okay. Do you recall your first encounter with any of those genres?
First song that I actually fell in love with was How You Do That There by Master P.
Really?
Yeah, released in 95.
Mm-hmm.
95? About 95, 96.
Okay. And do you remember how you heard it? Like, what device it was playing on, where you were?
My brother had a CD player
Mm-hmm.
that you plug the little PC in to go into the tape player.
Okay.
I don't even know if you know what I'm talking about.
The CD player,
legend.
like a circle one?
The CD player, and then it's because he had a tape deck.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no CD-ROM or CDs in cars and shit.
Okay.
And you had to put the tape in there and it play off the CD player.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What is your current favorite song?
Current favorite song. That's tough. Either Easy by Mac Ayres. It's R.A.S. Like Ayres one. And Aiming Up by Two Another. You know, this is a white singing.
Okay.
They sing R&B. White people got a lot of soul nowadays. Or whatever. So,
So, as technology has advanced, would you say that music has gotten better?
as technology has advanced, music got better. I think that music has adapted to technology, and you are able to put out a lot more. I think it takes a lot out of the music now because you can produce it at such fast rates. Back in the day, you had to wait for the album to drop. You actually go buy the CD at the store. Now, you know what I'm saying? You got streaming devices where you can just get it just like that. I don't know. I think it's a lot more quantity versus quality
So would you say one's experience with music was better in the past than it is now?
Absolutely. This generation of music doesn't require a lot of talent, even though it does take a lot of skill to be a artist. As far as like making instrumentals, beats, that actually is a skill set. You know what I'm saying? To get something that people want to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
But the substance of it has gone away drastically. So I'd say that.
Do you think your parents' experience with music compares to yours in any way?
Their taste in music was more subliminal versus ours is more direct.
Okay.
For example, it'd be like "Let Me Love You, Girl," and now like can I get that ass type shit. Like, it's straight to it. It's no dancing around. Yeah, straight to it. Just said the same thing. It's just a lot more vulgar. It's a lot more vulgar now than it was then.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Was that it?
That's it.
That wasn't bad.
First song that I do remember hearing is I'm Blue by Eiffel 65.
And how did you listen to it?
The first time I listened to it was when I was randomly browsing through YouTube and I came across them. And it was a weird music video, but I liked the beats of it.
How old were you?
Probably 10.
Is this a happy or sad memory for you?
It's a very happy memory because every time I hear it now, I literally jump up and sing to it. It's awesome. You should listen to it.
If you listen to this song today, how would you listen to it?
Well, I have it on my iTunes, I have it on my Spotify, so I'll listen through it on my headphones or just in general and through my car, and I'll blare it. Has always been expressed as emotion, and people through time have been able to get the word out through music, and just how rock and roll and how the oldies, we've progressed so far. I mean, back then nobody would have listened to techno or dubstep, but now it's like EDM everywhere, right? All hail EDM.
So that pretty much touches on the next. How do you think music impacts people?
Through emotion, physical. It's all about getting out there and just being yourself, and music can really just move your body. Another song by Eiffel 65. Move your yep.
How do you think we'll access music in the future?
I think with nowadays how Bluetooth and extended wireless everywhere, we'll have these little headsets that we can just have on hand and access the information via Bluetooth through a handheld device. That's all we do. I don't know how music will be accessed. I mean, we've come so far from having to play it on an instrument from just having it online or through our mobile device. I don't think there is a next step. Unless, we upload our brains to a computer overlord and just think the music out.